Greetings, gentlemen, and welcome to Boy to Man. Today we're going to discuss how to eradicate limiting beliefs. What are limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are behaviors and thought patterns which are within your consciousness, your subconscious, and unconscious, which limit you from achieving your goals or even beginning to go to achieve your goals. Examples of limiting beliefs can be, I'm too old to go to the gym. Going to the gym costs a lot of money. I don't look good enough to go to the gym. Those are examples of limiting beliefs, and these beliefs can affect our ideas that we have that we want to create into this life, into this reality. When I began shooting these videos, when I began my YouTube channel, I did have or experience a lot of resistance due to my limiting beliefs. I felt I didn't have enough subscribers in order to start my YouTube channel. Maybe I'll start once I reach 100 subscribers. Maybe I'll start if I can get 200 views, XYZ. So these beliefs were holding me back from just taking the camera and just speaking to you right now. These beliefs, they continue to latch onto us. Where do we get them from? We get them from basic society, the places that we live, our families. We learn through their beliefs, and in turn, they may become limiting beliefs for us. An example of a limiting belief within a family can be, no one in our family shoots YouTube videos. And this can be a limiting belief, thus stopping yourself from taking action to whatever goal or desire which you would like to partake in. Now, with this understanding of limiting beliefs, how can we work with these in order to change them or change our perspective towards them for the benefit of our lives or to pursue our goals? Before I started this YouTube channel, it took me a very long time to conjure up or to start filming a video. I had to drag myself in front of the camera and speak. Where do I start? What do I say? What do I even talk about? I realized that I had limiting beliefs which were in place in my mind, such as, I don't know what I'm talking about. What do I talk about first? I've never done this before, so I might be doing it wrong. However, there is no wrong thing in doing whatever it is that you're doing. The only wrong thing that you can do is to not do it. Now, we all have ideas in place. We all have ideas that we think about. The only thing that stops us from bringing these ideas into reality are these limiting beliefs that we have within our minds. It is only when I looked at my limiting beliefs, understood them, changed them or changed my perspective about them, is when I started to shoot the videos. I realized that this is my first time doing this. I don't have any subscribers. No one has viewed anything. So what can I possibly do wrong? What's the worst that can happen? I have -5 subscribers? It doesn't make sense. I sat down with myself and made myself realize that these beliefs are only just going to keep me stuck in that position where I won't be able to speak out and say what I need to say. Once I worked with these beliefs, I began to understand this is an opportunity for me to communicate what I understand and what I know and share it with the world, with you. I changed my limiting belief into an empowering belief, which is what we are here to discuss. Think of your goals like this. You are trying to push a hexagon down the road. The edges and corners are your limiting beliefs. It's going to be very difficult to push this hexagon down the road. It's not going to roll, right? How do we make it roll? By brushing the edges and corners so much that they become round, empowering beliefs. That is how limiting beliefs and empowering beliefs work. The moment that you work with your limiting beliefs, change your perspective about them, change them into empowering beliefs, it'll be like rolling a ball down the street. You throw it once and it just falls. If there are still some edges, you go back to those limiting beliefs and you brush them off even more until the whole ball is round and it just continues flowing effortlessly. Now, how do we do this? Let's begin this exercise. Get a book, your journal, get a pen, write down 4 columns. In the first column, we will write down the goal that we are trying to go for. The second column, we will write down the limiting belief that we understand or feel is in our hearts. And the third column, we will write down the new empowering belief that we are going to create together. And the fourth column, we are going to write down the action that you need to take in order to begin fulfilling the goal that you would like to achieve. Let's write down the goal. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and breathe out slowly. Ask yourself, what limiting beliefs do you hold in your consciousness, your subconscious and your unconscious about this desire or goal? Write down the one that you feel is stopping you the most. That exact one that just came to you right now. Write it down and ask yourself, why do you believe this limiting belief that you hold in your subconscious? And ask yourself, why do you want this goal? Now, put the goal and the limiting belief together and figure out if those two align together. Does the goal that you're seeking for align with your limiting belief? And does your limiting belief align with the goal that you're going for? If not, you need to let go of one of them. It's either you let go of the limiting belief or you let go of the goal. Which one is it going to be? I'm guessing it's going to be the limiting belief, which is why you're here in this video. How are we going to do that? Now that we realize that this limiting belief does not align with the goal that we are going for, we need to think of another empowering belief with your own mind. You can literally think of the opposite belief. Make it simple. If your limiting belief is, I'm too old to do this activity, then you can change it to, I am healthy and fit, thus my age does not matter with this activity. If your limiting belief is, my family does not allow me to, then you can change this to, I am in control of my own life and I do what I desire to do. You need to think carefully if you'd rather let go of the belief or rather let go of the goal, which is why we asked that before. There are some desires which are not meant for us. There are some desires and goals which are not meant for our lives. Some desires and goals which may have come from the outside, which we need to let go. Sit down carefully and ask the best version of yourself if this goal is truly for you. Now that you have your empowering belief, write down the first step that you can take today, the first action that you can do today. Write down the action that you need to take and take it. If you feel procrastination coming up, just repeat your empowering belief to yourself and remind yourself that you have the power to control your life. Oh, but I'm lazy. No. Use your empowering belief in order to fight thoughts like I'm lazy. in order to fight thoughts like my family doesn't allow me to. This is why we've done this exercise, in order to empower our own beliefs towards our goals. Right, gentlemen? I'm going to leave you here. Share this with your friends and your family. This video is definitely going to help them begin to achieve their goals, and yours too. Remember, never be afraid to be too manly. Peace.